Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields. The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each. If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all 4 fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
Okay. Lynn really seemed to be suffering. When I saw her like that, Mother, I remembered back to when you nursed me when I was sick. Am I going to die?
Don't be silly. Of course you won't die.
But my head, it feels so faint. It's too late, Mother. Call a priest.
Don't worry, sweetheart. Just rest and you'll feel better soon. And anyway, it's the priest's day off today. So if you don't hang on a bit longer, you won't be able to go to heaven.
What? That stinks!
Aww.
Look at that!
Hey, it's Loud Chow's Bistro.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah.
Wow, this is it?
Yep. Something smells good. Let's check it out. Are you Loud Chow?
Yes, welcome! What can I get you?
Actually, we didn't come to eat today. We've got a friend that's very ill. She's in bad shape. We want to give her your miracle dish so she can get better. Could you make it for her, please?
I see. I wish I could help you, but there's a special ingredient I need to make my miracle dish.
A special ingredient?
To make my miracle dish, I need a white windflower. People say that it's extinct now. You can't find it anywhere at all. You used to be able to find them flowering in deep valleys.
A white windflower, huh?
Monica, there's a chance that it might grow back in Starlight Canyon.
Yeah, it is the past after all. Okay, Lao Chow, we'll see what we can do.
Condor, we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
What's that now?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower?
haven't heard of it.
I bet you could find one from the sky. Will you help us look?
I don't think so. I've got enough to worry about.
What's the matter?
Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home with my dear chicks inside. I'd like to give my sweet children some food, but I can't get near the place.
Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this era, too.
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions. There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time, too.
How can we get rid of it?
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
Really? You can get rid of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind thingy when you're done.
Really? Okay, Monica, let's get rid of it.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on. Now, where is it? There it is. This is it. This is a time distortion fragment. It's also called a sphere. Be careful, you can't touch it with your bare hands. You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion. We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you how to hit the sphere. Hey, you got one! Okay, let's try it. Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot. Make a good shot and you'll get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color, from blue to red back to blue, like that. If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with the red sphere. When the sphere and the distortion are the same color, they repel each other and it won't work. So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion. We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping. You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out. If you don't get the sphere into the distortion within the allotted number of shots, the sphere disappears and you fail. In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortions like this, Sfida. Some people even play Sfida like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb, but I guess people like to escape from reality. That's about it. Did you get all that? Want me to explain again? Okay, you can try it now. Good luck.
All right, I did it!
Wow, you're good!
Oh, my babies. I'm grateful for your help. Thank you all so much. How can I ever repay you?
Hey, look!
What? What is it?
This is it! The flower we've been looking for!
of your flower would be growing on my head. Take it if that's what you need. After all, it's thanks to you that my children are safe and sound.
Thank you, Mrs. Condor.
Well, I'm off. Oh, almost forgot. When that strange hole thingy disappeared a while ago, this fell out. It just gets in my way. Here, take it. See you!
Wow! Unbelievable! You've got a white windflower!
Now you'll make your miracle dish for us, right?
Of course! It's been quite a while, but let's give it a whirl.
All right.
All done. Here you go.
This'll make Lynn better.
Yeah, let's hurry. Lao Chow, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hope it does the trick!
How did it go? No need to worry. He made us the miracle dumplings.
Yeah, they look really good, too.
Hands off! Those are for Lynn.
I know. Let's hurry up and get them to her.
Okay.
Ooh, she's coming too.
What happened?
Lynn! Oh, thank goodness you're all better.
Argo, please. Why am I here? Has Master Crest gone off to training? Why didn't he wake me?
Lynn,
Why, Argo?
you don't remember then about Master Crest?
Looks like she's lost her memory.
Huh?
Lynn, Master Crest...
What about him?
Master Crest is gone, Lynn. He's dead.
What? Come on, Argo. Don't joke around.
So you really don't remember? You must have amnesia. Master Crest gave his life to protect the moon crystal. He was a brave and wise mage.
What? But what are you saying, Argo? Where is Master Crest? Tell me, where is he?
Listen closely, Lynn. I know you may not remember, but you and Master Crest set out like always to inspect the moon crystal. But that day was different. A flying warship appeared in the night sky and opened fire on the lighthouse. Master Crest sacrificed himself to keep the lighthouse's moon crystal safe from harm. You must have seen that happen, Lynn. You yourself came to me in tears and told me all about it. Have you really forgotten?
No, I don't believe my master's dead.
Lynn, I know you don't want to believe it, but you'll never move forward if you keep running from the truth.
Lynn, we can go save Crest right now. We'll change his history so he won't have to die.
You can save him?
Why don't you come with us? If your memory returns, you can help save him.
My memories. Master Crest. I don't know. I just don't know. I can't remember anything.
Lynn, in the very depths depths of your heart, I think you want to forget you ever saw Master Crest's death. That's why you can't remember it. But your memories are crucial if we are to save Master Crest. You must do your best to remember.
Don't worry, there's plenty of time. Let's take Lynn with us and go to the Cape Lighthouse. Maybe that will help her to remember something.
Yes, we have to try.
Then please, look after Lynn. Good luck, and be careful.
Wow, what a huge tree!
It's the Yorda tree. It's holy. They say it's been here for thousands of years. First time I've ever seen it, though. Wow, I didn't think it would be this big.
Lynn!
Master, why do you want to be a sage?
That's a good question. Maybe because everyone respects them, treats them like royalty.
Hey, that's not right. Don't you mean something like, so I can save the world?
That works too. To tell the truth, I want to be the kind of person who can put everyone else at ease. Everyone can count on a sage. With a dependable person nearby, danger is always far away. That's what a sage is. Don't you think you'd want someone like that near you? Someone to count on?
Yeah, I do.
My hometown was an easy target for the thieves that came from the desert. Everyone was constantly on edge, never knowing when they would strike next. As a child, I often wondered, isn't there someone strong out there who can take care of these thugs? What about the sages I read about in fairy tales? Where are they? Well, I was about to find out. It was when the thieves were plundering the village one day. A single-robed man showed up out of nowhere. He used mysterious magic to defeat the raiders one by one and defend the village. I thought this must be who I've been waiting for. So I asked him, "Are you a sage?" I said. He replied, "Me? I'm no sage. I could never come close." A sage is a person who can defend others just by being there, he said. Just by being there. Is that even possible? That's what I want to do, if I can. So that sage was my role model.
Sages are great people, aren't they? So, if you can use a lot of magic, then you can be a sage?
I wonder. Even I don't know that.
What's that?
It's a memo eater. So that's it, huh?
Memo eater?
That's right. It gets into people's heads and eats up their memories.
I remembered everything. All of it. It was under this tree that my master told me his dreams of being a sage. Must go to the lighthouse. Save Master Crest.
Right, the lighthouse. That's where you and Crest were attacked.
So if we go there, we can save Crest.
Right, let's go. Okay.
All right. So this is the lighthouse.
Rarity shop, star items. A place like that might sell a star glass.
Star glass?
A star glass is a mysterious item that can reverse the flow of time. But it can only turn back time to a moment of deep significance to the person that uses it. If we use a star glass to go back into Lynn's memory, we can get back to the time when Lynn and Crest were attacked.
Great idea. But it won't work unless Lynn can get her memory back.
Right. First, let's try to get a hold of the star glass. Are you ready?
Yes.
This moon crystal may be lighting up the ocean here, now, but one day it'll be bright enough to illuminate the whole planet.
Really? How do you know?
You could call it a hunch.
You know everything, don't you, Master? Master, what's that?
What in the...
So, that's the moon crystal, eh? Yes. A stone that shows you the future. Even though all there is to see in the future is darkness and despair. What shall I do? Destroy it. Those are Emperor Griffin's orders. Yes, sir.
Lynn, you wait here. Max, let's go.
Okay.
What's going on? Who are you?
We'll explain later. That's Gaspard! How did he get here?
Watch out! The lighthouse is on fire!
Master!
It's all right, Lynn. You wait here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to use the crystal.
Master!
Well, well. A visitor, eh? Hey, Jamming, why don't you head inside?
Yes, sir.
Gaspard! Remember me? It's Monica Raybrandt.
Raybrandt. Yes, you must be King Raybrandt's girl. My. Imagine that. Running into a princess in a place like this.
You tore my kingdom to bits, and you murdered my father! Now you're going to pay!
Murdered? Oh, now that hurts. Your father and I fought fairly. He simply wasn't good enough to beat me.
In a fair fight, my father never would have lost to the likes of you!
Well then, why don't you just try me for yourself?
Get ready, Gaspard!
Fire! Head towards the center!
Okay!
Can't believe this. Well done. Your skills surpass even your father's.
Accept it, you lost.
What in blazes? We're under attack from the moon crystal. What should I do? Blasted wizard. Annihilate that lighthouse! Yes, sir. Ah!
Crest!
It's no good. The ship's going down. Get us out of here!
Master, don't leave me.
Lynn, you're not hurt.
No, Master, but you can't die.
I'm ready.
No, you're going to be a sage. You still have a lot of training left.
Lynn, you do it. Please, fulfill my dream.
No, I can't. Not without you. I know you can. You will. You'll be a sage. Saving people just by being there. That's the kind of sage you want to be, right?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Master. Master! No! Master, can you see? The stars are beautiful. I wonder what kind of sage you wanted to be. To me, you already were one. For ages and ages. You were a sage from way back when. I was saved just by having you with me. But I'm sure you didn't want to be a sage just for me. Right, Master? You're up there watching, aren't you? I'll show you. I'll be the legendary sage you've always dreamed of becoming.
We couldn't save him.
I guess not.
You're wrong.
What do you mean?
future changed, all right. Now I'm going to be a sage. I promised Master Crest. And I think I'll rescue him when I become a sage myself.
Good.
Monica? Max? Thank you. I'll never forget you. Good luck in your battle against the evil.
You bet.
Take care of yourself, Lynn.
Madam Crest. It's them? I'd almost given up waiting. You've been a long time coming.
Huh?
I've been waiting for you to come. You see, I've become a sage just like I promised.
Don't tell me. Lynn?
No way!
What do you mean? How rude! I am Lynn.
What?
So you made it. You became a legendary sage.
Yes, that's right. But I took on my teacher's name.
I see.
There's no need to explain why you're here. I've got a fair idea already. Because I've lived my time straight through, unlike you. So, shall we find out about Griffin, then?
Yes, that'd be great, Lynn.
Don't address me like that. You must call me Crest, the Great Sage.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Griffin is 10,000 years in the past now.
10,000 years?
That's right. It seems that he's sending an unthinkably powerful consciousness from that time to ours, all by his own doing. The servants of Griffin in our time are those who are in sympathy with this consciousness.
So they're all being controlled?
They're acting of their own free will. They're evil from the beginning, just like Griffin himself. In other words, they've sold their souls to the darkness. Griffin is using those people and trying to destroy the world.
What does he plan on getting out of that?
Who knows? But I believe the only way to stop him is to go to his time and destroy him there.
Go back 10,000 years?
That's right.
But how can we go 10,000 years in the past?
Your Atlamelia can only travel 100 years at best. Those stones were never intended for this kind of thing.
So what can we do?
A 10,000-year leap through time. I don't even know if it's possible. But if it could be done...
Go on.
Those from the Luna Lab would be the ones that could do it.
Luna Lab?
Luna Lab is short for Lunatic Wisdom Laboratory. It used to be the largest research facility in the world. It was on the Venicchio coast.
Was? You mean that it's vanished now too?
Yes.
So, the Venicchio coast is next.
So, that settles it. You'd better get going.
Thank you, Crest the Great Sage.
See you, Lynn.
My master, watch over those children. Look after those who saved me.
Lynn was a sage and had become strong. I'm sure Crest had become a star and was looking down on Lynn from above. Because for Lynn, Crest would always be the one true sage, forever.
Great, you're just in time. We're ready to go again. Just let me know when you're all set to go. All righty, let's move them out. Ocean, here we come.
Smell that ocean breeze.
So this is what the ocean smells like.
What? You've never been to the ocean before?
Yeah, well, I've seen pictures and books though.
Wow.
All righty, we'll be right here waiting for you.
Hey, now it's the bridge that's down. Leave it to us.
Thanks a lot. Well, let's get going.
So this is the ocean. Amazing. Wow, it feels so good.
What do you think? Like it?
Oh yeah, come in and join me. It feels great.
Sure, okay.
Huh?
It's coming from that cave. Let's check it out.
If I hadn't set out on this journey, then I never would have seen the sea. There are still so many things in the world that I haven't seen. Right then, I wanted to see them all. But more than even these wonderful things, I wanted to see your smiling face, Mother.